Hello everybody and welcome back to the Posh for You YouTube channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying your weekend so far, and I hope you enjoy what is left of your weekend. Today we're going to take a look at a post that I just saw on a forum that I thought was kind of funny. I thought the comment replies were funny too, so we're just going to kind of go through a couple of these, and guess what the topic is? Oh yeah, it's people complaining about Posh shows again. Like I said, it's pretty controversial. People are very split on it. People either really love the shows or they really hate them, and then maybe there are a couple people in between that really just don't have a thought on it or care either way. It says, Irritated Host. I know Poshmark shows are getting worse and everyone wants to sell and no one is buying, but a host of share shows must have been having a difficult evening. She started berating sellers and griping, and people began to leave. Then she wondered why and became more irate. I've only experienced supportive hosts, but this was the first with this sort of thing. Good luck to her. I know some of y'all have seen much crazier things. What is the wildest behavior you've seen in a Posh show? I've seen a couple posts like this before on forums, just asking, like, what is the craziest thing you guys have seen? I've seen a lot of different answers to that question. I feel like there is a lot of crazy stuff going on in the Posh shows, so let's see what this particular thread has to say about it. I've never watched a show intending to buy something. If I wanted to competitively bid, I'd shop on eBay. To me, the whole point of online shopping is not having to interact with anyone. I don't want to feel rushed or hassled. I tried to join a show selling other people's items. I didn't know how it worked, and instead of the host being kind about it, she insulted me and made fun of me during the show. I told her it was my first time and I was sorry, but she was so incredibly rude. After that, I was done. I want nothing to do with live shows or sellers. Most of the people that I know are really welcoming to new people that come in, so I'm sorry that this experience happened. And yeah, I hate that happened. I feel like people need to be welcoming to new people. It's always good to get new traffic, even if they're a seller and not another seller and they're not a buyer. You know, it's still good networking. Some people are really good at sharing things. I like to call myself the share queen. I share out postings a lot of the time, everyone's listings. I share them during a show. I share them to my own closet. I share them to Twitter. I share them to, Tumblr, Pinterest. And yeah, I think that's it right now. And so, you know, like, this person that you insulted and, you know, we're talking about, like, they could have been a great share person, or maybe you could have done a collab with them. Maybe they have, you know, you never know. Just be polite. And that's not why you're polite. I mean, you're not supposed to be polite to someone because you think you're going to get something. You know, you need to be polite anyway. But what I'm saying is, you know, you never know, you know, and don't discount people just because they're not in there buying all your items. All right, let's see. When there's a live scene of a hoarder cabin with trash everywhere, and the host has the nerve to be rude. If you're going to dish it out, you need to get off live show or take it. Her space was a dump, but selling high to mid-range bags and unique items. That's why I watched. She was really, really rude, with a Walmart attitude and a budget of Target. Ooh. Next comment reads, I actually do watch a lot of the live shows when I'm bored because they can be quite entertaining. I've seen a lot of very upset hosts, some for the right reasons and some definitely for the wrong. The worst I saw was a show selling luxury bags, $3 starts, and the host would get mad and actually threaten with a sale cancellation when a bag would sell for cheap. Like, start at a price you were comfortable with then. Yeah, this is completely unprofessional, and I know that there's no professional standards on Poshmark shows, believe me, I know. But I don't cancel a sale just because you didn't get the price you wanted. I mean, you're not Waleed, all right? If you don't have the audience to be charging $3 per bag, don't charge $3 per bag. That seems pretty common sense to me. That's gross behavior. Yeah, this behavior drives me crazy. It's the problem with quote-unquote new Poshmark. I forgot I did see a woman tear up over selling an expensive item for $3. I really couldn't feel sorry for her since she started it at that. Don't cry if you set something really, if you set a Chanel handbag or a Louis Vuitton handbag. I'm not a handbag person, but whatever. Insert expensive item here, right? Whatever expensive item you're selling, and you sell it for $3 and someone buys it, don't cry on the show. And the next comment reads, I saw a similar show. She was almost crying. So yeah, if you're going to be crying and stuff because you are auctioning something for $3 and it sells for $3, just don't. Or maybe you don't have a lot. Maybe you're too emotional to be doing a Posh show. Poshmark needs to plant moderators in every show or shut the shows down. I've actually said they need more moderators. I don't know about planting them in every show, but moderation, yes please. Okay? And not robots and each other. Okay, that didn't work for moderation. Alright, moving on. I've watched people conduct mediation sessions, rants, what do you mean? Oh, meditation, sorry. Meditation sessions. Rants about life, driving down the road in California with tunes blasting, providing tours in the host local area. Oh, they're walking around showing everybody stuff where they live. And let's just say a very interesting form of performance art. Yikes. I'm scared to even know what that is. I'm waiting on the further expansion of performance art when a madam launches an S&M show selling goods used during the show. Yeah. I mean, I do think that sometimes people can get distracted. I know there are a lot of different kinds of shows. People do, this one lady had, Posh University, where she was teaching people how to do Posh shows, everything like that. I've been in some of those, and a lot of new people find those really useful, so it's really hard for me to hate on those. I mean, I do also, I don't know, I feel like an argument could be made either way. I feel like start a YouTube channel for stuff like that instead of running it on your Posh show. I just feel like a Posh show is for selling things and your other social medias are for the other things. But that's just me personally. And like I said, I can't really hate on somebody that's doing that because it really does help a lot of people from what I've seen, the people that run those type of shows. Yeah, as far as the tours and the driving down the road with the tunes blasting and the meditation sessions, those definitely all belong on other social media. Not probably on a Posh show. I don't know. To each their own, I guess. That's just my personal opinion on that one. Wearing what might generously be described as a nightie, drinking a martini in a basement. Lots of viewers, stayed long enough to check out the sold tray, plenty of $3 items sold, noped out. Second place goes to a seller who in under 5 seconds managed both to describe theirself as a bitch and insult a buyer. Wore some kind of animal mask, head thing, and the commentators were making lots of high school jokes. No idea how old they were. The background looked like a hoarder's house. Noped out. Worth noting, I did not open these. The app popped me into them. It's a glitch. Yeah, Team live sales suck. You showing them to me without my asking, and it's two people I no longer want to buy from. TMI. I stumbled into a couple of gyms a couple weeks ago. One was a man on the elder end of middle-aged who was sitting so close to phone laptop that you could only see a portion of his head and about 5 inches of whatever item he held up for sale. Only a few people were in his show, and he was having a full-on tantrum about how if people weren't going to come to his show and buy his things, then he was going to delete everything and go somewhere else. By all means, please do. Someone felt bad for him and got a show that was ending to send her people there, to which he got a flood of fake adoration to soothe his hurt feelings, but he still didn't make any sales. The other was a guy in a tank top who appeared to be smoking a joint, music blasting. You could hardly hear him, it was so loud. Selling t-shirts. His show had a lot of interaction and sales. It was a head scratcher. So there's still a lot of different feelings about these shows, but unfortunately for the people that hate them, they are here to stay. So It is what it is, guys. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend and you guys have some fabulous sales.